Got the tow truck out. What we've come for, check this beauty out. Looks like we've been collecting. Gotta clear that corner, so. Crashing into you to stop.
This is our braking system. Into the curb, into the curb.
Trying to get ourselves run over. We got some clunking going on. It's to be the hottest day of the year. Brad has no confidence. Immaculate, right?
It's hot.
I'm gonna throw in the towel because it's just the suspense. Tap, 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 whammer, whammer, wham. 118. No, it's got a little nicky knocky. Something a clicky clunk. Oh my goodness, look. Really bad. Things have gone way bad. It's about to be another beautiful hot day in Havasu. Got the tow truck out. Brad showed up. We're on our way to go pick up some junk. So we'll take you along and I don't know, should be kind of exciting. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Not a quitter, right?
What are we doing?
Going to find some junk. I don't know.
Just driving around looking for it?
It seems like our kind of junk. So I horse traded an old piece of junk out of somebody a long time ago, and now I got to go pick it up. All right, we've made it here to our destination. Lenny.
Yes, sir.
Got Lenny here, my buddy Lenny. You guys may have seen him on Vegas Rat Rods a little. He was helping out up there in the old Vegas town. But anyway, what we've come for is this old white Chevy pickup back here. And it's kind of funny how we came about on this thing. I think I used to own it at one time. I think Lenny's owned it a couple of times. My friend Steve Huff owned it once.
Yep.
And now I guess it's back. It's back full circle yet again. So Lenny used to date a girl up in Searchlight. Yeah.
No, I ain't bringing that up.
I am bringing that up. So I used to, Lenny would tell me about these old cars that were up in Searchlight. And one day I said, let's take the airplane and fly up there and look around. So we took my airplane, and I gave Lenny about 5 spots. I said, next time you're up there, I said, dude, you need to go there, and you need to go there, and I want to know who owns this stuff, and we are coming back. And we drug a bunch of cool stuff out of Searchlight.
We sure did.
Including Searchlight Sally.
Including Searchlight Sally.
Yeah.
Which is now in a museum in Kingman.
Yeah, so if you're ever in Kingman, you'll see this car, Searchlight Sally. We actually recovered it with my tow truck.
Yep.
Like, what, 10, 11 years ago?
About 11 years ago. We drug it down the hill about, I don't know, 11:30 at night, making all kinds of noise.
Yeah.
We think we woke all the Searchlight that night.
So there wasn't even a road to this place, and I told Lenny, I says, we can get it. We'll just drag it off the hill. But yeah, we named it Searchlight Sally because of all of our running around in Searchlight. But anyway, we're gonna get this thing out of here if we can move some of this junk. Like it's gonna be a process. But we're here at Butch O'Connell's yard. So Butch passed away here a little bit ago, and Butch has been a car collector in Havasu for probably 45 years. He did upholstery. He was very talented, cool guy. But anyway, we're gonna get this truck out of here and go see if we can get it running. Well, here it is, guys. Check this beauty out. Yeah, it has an engine in it. It might actually run. See what she looks like. See what she's looking like. Oh boy. Looks like we've been collecting quail eggs. Quail eggs. Love it. What that is. A bunch of screws. Yeah, there's been something living in it. That's scary. For rent. I like that. Put that on the seat. Anyway, we're gonna try to squeeze it out of here somehow or another. The thing's gonna be a little tight. Well, we've been struggling a bit here. We've got a gate open. Lenny's gonna try to jump start this truck. See if we can get it. We couldn't find the keys to the gate, so we literally had to take it off the hinges. But see if this thing will start up. This was Mr. O'Connell's old hot rod truck, and pretty sweet old tow truck. It's in really good shape.
It's very clean.
So Butch used to do upholstery. This is one of his carpet deals from the day. Kind of cool. He probably did that seat too. All this. Woo! Fired right up. Sounds good.
I would have lost that on a bet.
See?
Can't, we'll hit the bus. Yeah, you need to hold what you got. Hold what you got, Brad. Okay, he's saying come driver. Yep. That's all it took.
Should we try to slide the back end just a little?
Yeah, you guys want to? You guys want? Brad, we're gonna need you, buddy.
If all of us get on there, we can slide it an inch or two.
Want to rock it or just go?
Let's just slide.
Wow. All right, just like that. We got it.
Yeah, we should be good.
Yeah, we got it.
Brad, I'm gonna go out and on the other side of the street, and then we'll stop and set up there. That way we can put all this stuff back.
I'm crashing into you to stop, so.
If that chain comes unhooked, you're driving. You're on your own.
Go and straighten her out. Yeah, actually we do. We're good. This is our braking system here. Go back into the curb, into the curb, into the curb, into the curb.
That was a good brakes.
Good driving there, Brad. Up on the curb, across the road, through the gutter.
Trying to throw it in gear to stop.
Was you?
Yeah.
You're trying to get it in gear. Well, Lenny, it's out.
It's out. I didn't think it'd ever come back out of there again.
I know, right? Yeah. So I guess we'll go push the car back in and put this feller's gate back on, and then, dude, like we need a swimming pool. You're leaking.
I know.
Yeah, this is not Detroit weather, Lenny.
I'm too old for this. It's too hot.
Well, we're here on the street trying to get ourselves run over. We've got air in the tires. So we're gonna ratchet strap this here bar to the bumper, and that's gonna be the power and the brakes until the ratchet strap breaks, and then Brad's on his own. almost ready to hit the road here.
We got some clunking going on in here. Definitely some kind of tire issue, I think.
Well, it's supposed to be the hottest day of the year for Havasu. Brad's here. He's like, let's get this thing running. Let's just endure it.
I think the weatherman was right.
I hope he's wrong.
I think he was right.
it ain't afternoon yet. Brad here, he's just pondering this old truck. So what did we think it was?
Possibly a U-Haul.
U-Haul or a moving
truck
box
of some kind. Yeah.
So it probably had a box on the back because it's super clean. Like everything's in really good shape. We see a little bit of wear on the overload pad. Still has the spare tire winch. I mean, the factory rear license plate hanger's still on it. Still got the tail light brackets. Everything's intact. Usually these trucks are violated. They've been off-roaded. This thing's in pretty good shape. Showing 17,000 on the clock. We're thinking that's 117 with the wear on the steering wheel. Maybe 2, maybe 3, I don't know. Check out this steering thing. They were farmers. They were definitely farmers. That's a whole strand of bale wire holding that column up there. It's pretty solid. Pretty rigid. Nothing works. We started cleaning some of the rat menudo out of it, but anyway, we come to the realization that it had 3 tanks at one point. So it had 2 tanks on the truck, on the frame of the truck, and 1 behind the seat, but we couldn't find any battery cables, and we got underneath and realized the starter's missing. So I got the starter off my buddy Brian's engine, and we're gonna get to bolting it on and see if we can get it to turn over. If it'll turn over, then we'll put some gas in it.
Yeah, we're gonna drive one more vehicle without brakes.
No, we're gonna put brake fluid in it.
We're still gonna drive a vehicle without brakes.
Brad has no confidence in these brakes. This thing has been sitting in the desert. What was the registration on it? 1985?
Yeah.
So last registration, Nevada, 12 of 1985.
Look at this hitch.
Dude, look at the stack of stickers.
Yeah, saw that.
I'll bet you if you peel them stickers back, like they go back to, what do you think the first sticker was on that plate?
There it is.
What's your guess? What's your guess on that first sticker?
76.
Look
at
at
that.
Brad.
That's not the first one. Hold on.
Oh,
there's
another one.
more.
But wait, there's more. 74. They skipped a year. 8 of 74 was when this blue license plate went on it. Look at how thick that is with stickers. Like that's like a stack of stickers.
It's a month after I was born. I was a month old.
You were a month old.
I was a month old.
When that was registered, because this is a 65 truck, so it was 10 years old when they did that.
I was 52 days ago, so.
Oh yeah, you guys gotta wish Brad happy birthday because he just turned the big 5-0. But anyway, let us know what you think it was. Do you think it was a box truck? Do you think it was a cattle truck? Like, it don't look like it's really been off-roaded. I mean, it's run into everything because it's all dented up, but
This thing is straight.
yeah, the frame is like immaculate, right? But it has this hitch on it, and that kind of throws me to think that, you know, it's kind of U-Haul-ish, and it's kind of a factory hitch thing. But anyway, we're gonna see if we can get the starter bolted in and get the thing to turn over with the starter.
It's hot.
That's it? That's all you got for me, Brad? It's hot. Brad's dying. He just got done putting the starter on. Let's check this old thermometer. It's getting up there. It's almost as hot as the day we junked the couch. It will be in a few minutes, that's for sure.
It's only 12:30.
We got no puffy clouds. Well, that's puffy clouds over there. So we're getting a little bit of humidity. Yeah, it's 115, 16 degrees. But we're out here in the direct sun. We got us a gas tank wired up. Like we got some kind of ignition thing going on here that might or might not work. And I got to pinch an oil line off and then put a battery in. We're about ready to see if Brad's starter's going to work. If Brad's starter don't work, we're probably just going to throw in the towel because it's just too hot to pull it back out and deal with it. So we'll see. Okay, this is the moment of truth. The moment of truth right here. Okay. We got, this is going to be ignition, which is,
Do we care about water hoses?
nope. They are whatever.
Okay.
That went fast. The carburetor's full. Carburetor's full, guys. All right, here we go. Is it gonna turn? You ready, Brad?
Yep.
This is all the money. Gotta skin the wire. The anticipation is the suspense.
It's too much.
Suspenseful. Will Brad's efforts be worth the time? Uh-oh.
Sound good.
It's this ground right here. Here's a good idea. Let's stand on the front of this truck. Flooded. Mm-hmm. She's flooded now. Carburetor flooded over. Well, it ran for a second.
It does run.
It sounds terrible. We'll let it rest for a minute.
It doesn't sound good inside either.
No,
It sounds.
it's clattering. It's definitely got some knocking and some not good going on. Things are going tap, 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 whammer, whammer, whammer. Not so good, not so good. But we'll get it running. It'll run and drive in and out of the yard. It'll be good enough. It's a dry heat. It's a dry heat, guys. It's a dry heat. Okay. Yeah, 118. Can we go up? Yeah, we're well on the 118 mark. So we're headed for 121 by 4 this afternoon. But we're gonna try to make this here truck run. Yeah, one more time.
Gotta go get the gun and see how hot this metal is.
Well, it's cooling off on this side because we got shade from the hood. Oh, it's still hot. Still hot. I don't know if this is got a stream on it. Okay, give her the onion, yep. What'd you do, Brad? What'd you do?
It's that ground.
Okay, try it.
Negatory.
Yeah, literally negatory. Okay. Hot. Try it. Let me see if we got any spark. It don't sound like we got any spark. I don't hear sparks. I don't hear sparks jumping. Guys, everything here is so hot you can't hardly touch it. Can't hardly touch it. Crank it. Hold it. Hold it. Yeah, spark is really weak. Really weak. Try it again. No. Disconnect that red wire. I'm gonna get a battery charger and then we're gonna look at the points and condenser and stuff. We got very little spark. Yeah, that's it. So maybe that's why it started and died. It ain't got no spark. Or it ain't got very good spark. So we're gonna fix that. Okay, so this is try 360. We just had the distributor cap off inside. Adjusted some points. Let's see if we can. Hold on. Why we got no fuel pump now? Okay. Crank us up. Should start right up. Sounds good. I don't think it has any oil pressure. Either that or it's got a little nicky knocky.
I bet it don't run as long as that other motor that we ran.
The boat motor?
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe we need to check the oil. Maybe we need to check some oil, Brad. Maybe it ain't got no oil in it. It didn't look very good, I'll tell you that. Like, it looked like crust. No, it's oil. Yeah, it's oil. It's just crust. Crusty oil. Crusty oil.
Yeah, it's there, huh?
Yeah, it's got oil. There's no reason why it shouldn't just pump up and sound like a
Motor.
jewel. So let's just
Hold on, let me get this hooked back up.
see what it sets here and hammers like.
How long she hammers?
Yeah, well, you know. Okay, touch it. Oh yeah, sounds good, sounds good. I think she's a tapping. Hey, that got better.
That cleaned up a little.
Just touch it on for a second. I think it had to build oil pressure. It's gonna be all right, Brad. Hey, that got better.
That cleaned up a little.
Touch it on for a second. I think it had to build oil pressure. It's gonna be all right, Brad. Brad's got no
It's still got a little knock.
Hey, all we gotta do is get the clutch working, a little bit of braking, and we're like trucking in our truck with our gas, our life support on the front. I mean, come on.
No, that's good.
I mean, as good as it needs to be. So, I don't know. It's got something something a clicky clunking in it. But honestly, it's firing on all cylinders. Oh my goodness, look what it blew out the mufflers. out of the bell housing and everything.
Is there any rats scurrying on?
I don't see any mice. But boy, it sure made a mess. Maybe that's what's knocking, is the stuff in the clutch.
Could be. It was thick.
Well, it blew a bunch of stuff out and quit.
I tried to clean out some stuff, and it was gravelly. And
Oh, I wonder if it blew the cover off.
something else going off under there.
Did it blow the cover off? Is that what it did? We gotta get some more fuel. We're gonna run out of fuel. Whoops, that was too much fuel. That was too much fuel. Or was it? Was that too much fuel? Yeah, that was too much fuel. Gotta untie it there.
I'm afraid to grab that. When this thing does kick
Yeah,
off,
it catches,
it kicks.
I don't know. I don't know if everything's going good on Spark. It might not be. Okay, so this is attempt number 300 gazillion and 50. Ready to go again.
And the last one.
Yeah, we hope. It's gonna start. Okay. Oh, that was the belt.
Don't go flying.
The belt went flying. Watch out for flying belt. Watch out for the flying belt. Tuck that on there just a little.
Yeah.
Take a dude, listen to that motor.
It doesn't sound bad now.
Doesn't sound half bad.
You saw that fuel pump coming on?
Touch it? Nah, I can't tell, but it'll flood and die. Too much or not enough?
Yeah, I don't know which. Hold on. Not enough, because it's not coming on.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Just, let me get a little juice here. Fire it up. What do you think? I'm thinking she purrs. Yeah, it's alright. Don't put it on. It's full. Yeah, it's got a lot more stuff coming out. So I think it's pitching stuff out of the flywheel area. Cover under there. Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It just needed to.
Like there's no knock anymore
Yeah,
at all.
pump the bearings up, and yeah, I've sold it to Brad. Brad's ready to go to town. Look at this camera. Got stuff all over there, guy.
I can use it to pull the bus around.
Pull the bus around. Perfect. We'll add it to Brad's fleet. So yeah, I don't know. Probably been 1980 something since it run. At least.
84 last time it was registered.
Yeah. So
I'm sure they parked it with the hopes of making it go again and maybe register in a year
Right.
or so.
Yeah, so this is our fuel pump program. We, yeah, it came on, I heard it. Fuel pump's high pressure, 100 PSI, so that's a bit much. But yeah, we're just a chugging away. Uh-oh. So much for pumped up oil pressure. That was it, Brad. I think it just chucked whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, not good.
Let's put a little more
See if it'll turn over again.
more juice in it.
I was just about to see if it would charge. I was that happy.
Yeah. Well, that's just about the time you celebrate. It's when she quits. Sounds like the timing chain or something broke.
Yeah, there's a click right up front there, isn't there?
Yeah, sounds like the timing chain broke or something, and it just grenaded everything.
That's too bad. That was at least 4 or 5 moves out front and back.
Yeah, that would have churned. I'll take the distributor cap off and we'll see if it's going around. I don't think it is. It sounds really bad, guys. It sounds like something let go inside the engine. So yeah, this make it run. It's a good thing we don't have to drive it nowhere, because I don't think it'd be driving right now. Crank it, Brad. Let's see if it's got a spark. Hold it. Yeah, it's hitting something. Let me pull this off and see what it looks like. Something has let go.
Yeah, it sounds like it's lower.
I don't know. I feel it in the coil right here. It's like clickety clunkety. Definitely really bad. Go ahead and crank it. Okay. Did you see that?
No.
Go look at the rotor. What do you think?
It's not making...
It doesn't go around.
It doesn't... yeah.
Well, I think the timing chain jumped. There's lots of room there. Yeah, maybe I'll zip it off and throw a timing chain in it. It's got to be just the timing chain.
It sounds like it is. It sounds
I
like...
mean, other than we probably got bent push rods and valves, but only certain ones are open, right? So yeah, we'll get back to you on this here, make it run. We're gonna probably have to put a timing chain. Something has failed. This is for all the money. This is everything right here. What failed, guys? What do you guys think it is? Do you think the camshaft broke? Do you think the timing chain let go? What is your prediction? The distributor was not turning. So something had to have failed miserably. And honestly, everything, that's got a double row chain in it. That's like an upgrade. Somebody's been in here. Somebody's been in here. And the key is not sheared. So what's going on? How come we got no distributor turning? Maybe the camshaft failed down in the middle. Maybe the back half, maybe it broke. Maybe the back of the camshaft broke.
I was hoping we'd find something here.
Well, so was I actually. But when you get this apart and you see this double row chain, it's like, yeah, that's not, well, that's not good. Because the distributor didn't turn when I did that. So that means the front of the camshaft is broken. The front of the camshaft is no longer connected to the rear of the camshaft. That chain's tight. Maybe somebody put that in trying to fix it. So, yeah, we'll show you. We'll show you what we got going. So, this is all turning. It's skipping the broken.
It's not doing camshaft things anymore.
It's not doing camshaft things anymore. Yeah, it's definitely not doing camshaft things anymore. That's a good observation, Brad. It's walking out and then snapping back in.
Well, we probably don't have any bent valves or rods or anything.
I wonder if the distributor seized up. The thing is, I don't know. The thing is, when I pull the camshaft forward like that, the distributor should turn. Of course, when that goes around, the distributor should turn. So yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Things have gone way bad. So it's junk. Motor's junk. So we'll figure that out. What we're gonna do with it anyway. Really, all I wanted was the cab off this thing. So I don't think I'm gonna put a lot of effort into making this engine run. I was hoping it would run so I could move it in and out of the driveway, but I'm over it. Just another reminder, come and see me and Brad in Long Beach at Veterans Stadium. We're going to take this load of junk and pedal it. Come support the Model T Club of Long Beach. Again, that's July 20th. See you there.